Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt.
And Frank.
Welcome back to Very Own Shenanigans, Jukebox Shenanigans. Today, we are checking out the last song for the Vengeance Saga. This is so sad, guys. We have reached the end of Epic for now until we get the last saga, whenever that one will come out. So, but we're gonna need some recommendations. If you have anything else you want us to check out, please, please, please let us know down in the comments below. Today, we are checking out the last song, 600 Strike, with the Animatic by Camelemcy. If I'm saying that name wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Correct me down in the comments down below.
Don't worry, Cam.
Now,
that's what we're calling you.
we're gonna call you Cam from now on, if that's all right. What I will say is this is a reaction and analysis. So when we notice things, we will stop, we will pause, and we will talk about them. If you have yet to check out the original, both either the animatic and or the songs, down in the description below, there'll be a link to both of them. Make sure to go check them out.
Yep.
Go show some support to all of the creators of Epic, every single one of them, because all of them are great. All of them are fantastic in what they do, both on the art side and the music side. Some of them make their own music on the side, and I know that, so make sure to go show them support as well.
Yep.
With that being said, let us start the end of the Vengeance Saga. 600 Strike. Here we go. Odysseus' guitar.
Hold on a second. Pause. What's the playback on? Is it blurry for you too?
No.
I feel like kind of blurry, pixelated. Quality. Hold on, let's go. Give me that HD quality. Alright. Go ahead.
Is that electric guitar back?
Don't do it!
The melody, that's the melody for, that was a melody from Aeolus's melody for the Windbag.
Yes. Oh, 1 sec, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I just don't know why this seems pixelated to me. Are the edges on his design pixelated? Is that on purpose?
Oh, like the character?
Yeah, is it like a little pixelated to you?
No.
Alright, we'll just keep going with it, because it's gonna bother me if it's not supposed to be like that. Nice. Nice. Hype. Yeah. Wow. Nice coloring there. Flash warnings. Flash warnings.
Major flash warning. Not a normal flash warning. Major flash warning.
Major flash warning.
Alright.
Don't think it's supposed to be this pixelated. Woo! Full speed ahead.
I don't think you seem to get it. I can't afford to die, cause I will get back to my son. And I will get back to my wife! Woo!
That's Storm right there. That was Storm.
Yes.
So we've heard Keep Your Friends Close already. We've heard Full Speed Ahead. We've heard Storm.
All of the stuff with Poseidon's coming to a head now.
For every comrade, every one of my friends.
That's Full Speed Ahead again.
Almost all of whom were slaughtered by your hand. 600 strike!
Woo! Dude, I'm getting chills!
This is amazing. And then just wind.
You idiot. Can't you see? You sealed your fate just to beat me. You released my storm when you opened that bag. Blocked your one-way home. Now you'll never get back.
Oh, like I was drawn like the monster.
Well, okay, so why did he release it? It's because he was drowning, so he used it to propel himself out of the water.
I like how he drawn like the monster, the
Yeah,
shadow.
just covering in the shadows. Yeah.
You're going to call off that storm. Or what? You can't kill me. Exactly.
Wait, that's different beast right there. That's the synth from different beast.
Nice.
You can't.
Hold on. First of all, amazing color and shading here. That's first.
Oh yes.
Lighting. Second.
Yes. Yes.
What's Odysseus' plan here, right? He says, "You idiot! You created my storm. You can't escape." He's like, "And you can't kill me." He's like, "Yeah,
You're gonna stop the storm.
you're gonna stop the storm."
Right. Yeah.
Maybe the plan is to force Poseidon to stop the storm because then maybe it also traps Poseidon, or maybe there'd be an everlasting conflict.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Who knows? We'll
Can't
see.
kill me. Exactly.
Because that's that is different beast. Because that's if you hear it, it's
Exactly. You can't kill me.
my weird wife knows we're not scared of the water. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
Wait. Wait. Ah! How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain? I watch my friends die in horror, crying as they.
He's got to take a walk, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to take a walk. Oh my God.
What a transition, Cam. How does it feel to know pain?
How does it feel to know pain? You can't see me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's break it down a little bit here. That was the job from Horse and the Infant all the way back. The first song, the entire.
Let's do it. Let's do this melodically right here, Frank. Ready? So he gets stabbed, right?
How does it feel to be helpless?
Cyclops.
How does it feel to know pain?
Baby.
That wasn't Cyclops. Here's the baby.
Yes.
The first one was during the actual war. Like that was him during war.
Okay.
I watched my
Baby.
friends die in horror,
Cyclops.
crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling their captain.
Wait, go back, Cam, I love and hate you. Don't hate you. I love you. Go back. Okay. Play it.
Crying as they were all slain.
Stop. On the black and white screen, if you can. Stop. Now, I know it's not the same animator. However, in the Cyclops, what was it? Survivor or what was the other one?
The one where he kills Polities?
Yeah. That was Survivor.
Yeah, Survive.
So Survivor.
Yeah.
The blood, when it was splattered, it started on the left side, camera left side of Odysseus' face, and then the right side of Odysseus' face. Considering we just saw the Cyclops, and now it goes to this, that's a fantastic callback to that. If that's exactly what that is, if that was planned, I don't know, but that's a phenomenal callback, Cam. You sneak.
I heard their final moments, calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Look what we've become. Enough. All of the pain that I've been through. Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you. Told me to close my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say that hopelessness is mercy upon our
All right. Whoa, going. kettle me pot. Awesome call.
There's this
Monster! And he's drawn the same way as the monster was from Monster and all the way back to just
Also,
a
this
man.
visual right here of him holding his heart now blackened,
Yep.
you know, because he told him to close his heart.
my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy upon our
Ruthlessness.
Please.
My man just stabbed the side with his own trident.
You've done, how will you sleep at night?
With my eyes closed.
Next to my wife.
Yes, I was about to say that. Literally about to say that.
Damn, man. How are you sleeping next to my
I was literally
wife?
just about to say in bed with my wife.
With my eyes closed.
Wow.
Next to my wife.
And that's it. That is the end of the Vengeance Saga. He
Awesome.
has just stabbed Poseidon for what I would like to think 600 times with his own trident.
Just want to say, Jay, phenomenal music. Cam, you sneak. Phenomenal animatic.
Yes, everything has been phenomenal in this one. And oh my god. I'm going back. I don't care. We're listening to him stab this man again. Different beast.
Wait.
Showing that he's now the monster.
How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain? I watched my friends
that transition.
crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments.
That's him referencing right there. I didn't catch this before. That's him referencing Underworld, where he's in the river Styx and he's hearing all of their final thoughts as they were dying, being like captain, you know, all that stuff. Beautiful callback to the Underworld saga there.
Calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into.
But they are in that voice when he says captain. They're calling their captain. Just like really like I failed them.
Look at turning me into too.
Look what we've become. Enough. All of the pain that I've been through. Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you. Told me to close my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy upon our... All right. Please.
And then the ding of the drop of the trident.
After everything you've done,
and the coldest line in history.
How will you sleep at night?
Next to my wife.
Next to my wife.
That line is fucking cold, man. It's almost as good as With My Eyes Closed, to be honest.
Nah, there's way more impactful.
I mean, in this story, yes. You know, it's just saying, I don't care. I'm going to sleep like normal.
I have to say, right, I'm gonna save part of this for the last saga because I don't know how exactly this will end. Like, okay,
go ahead, give it to us now, because
we want to to us now. I don't know how long the next saga is. So, something I've been holding on to for a while was listening back to Ruthlessness. Right, the main chorus: "Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves." In this entire musical so far, we have this very overarching theme of mercy, right? From from the war with the Trojans, showing mercy or not showing mercy with the child, to all the way to begging, for Poseidon not to kill him, then to Zeus, and then all the way to now, right, with mercy. It's kind of like Odysseus is learning what mercy truly is, right? Because Poseidon
Or
will
what
say ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves, kind of saying like, the more ruthless we are, the more enemies we can kill, the less of a problem there'll be. But for Odysseus, that hasn't really
Yeah,
worked. So
yeah.
here, he's showing the
What-
biggest monster to him, the biggest beast, the one that's probably put the most strain on him, mercy, by dropping the trident when he begs him to. Now, I don't know if this will be Poseidon will retreat. I don't know if Poseidon will, quote, help him or just let him through. But a very
Well, no.
big.
So what it sounded like to me was that Poseidon gave up on it because he's being held down by Odysseus and stabbed with his own godly weapon, which is hurting him. He can't die,
Right.
but he can feel pain,
Right. But now
right?
but
Like,
Odysseus is
which
showing him mercy here. He's not.
well, he can't kill Poseidon. He's not going to stand here and
Right.
stab
Right.
Poseidon
But
forever.
he could keep stabbing him.
No, but Poseidon gave up.
He
He
could
said
keep
enough,
stabbing him. He said it.
and
He
it,
said it.
and what to
But
my,
he
what I
said,
would
please.
yeah, he didn't stop when he said please though. He kept going. What I think happened was he said enough and he stopped the storm. Is what I imagine and picture in my head is why he stopped stabbing him,
Right.
right?
But it's still
Because
in any.
if you go back to when Poseidon says, "And why would I do that? I can't die," and um, Odysseus goes, "Exactly. You can't die, but you can feel pain, and you will feel pain,"
Right.
which I think is just another cold like monster moment from Odysseus. But it's truly why he stopped at that point is because you know he can't kill this enemy. So it's either he keeps stabbing Poseidon for the rest of his life, or he gets Poseidon to stop the storm. He just goes home. So I imagine he stopped the storm. That's why he stopped stabbing him. There's no need anymore,
Right.
right?
I mean,
Where-
he also could have kept the trident just to keep him in check, but he didn't.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
I would say there's a little bit of mercy there. I get what you're saying. I agree, but
There might have
in
been another
overarching,
reason why I dropped it, because it's a godly weapon. Maybe it's like something that a mortal can't control for too long.
maybe, but
But he keeps
in any case, still with the whole mercy, there is this big overarching story when it comes to mercy here. It kind of thinking, right? It's just like, where does mercy fit into Odysseus' life, right? Now, there was a few I think really only one or two deities that really showed him mercy in some sense. Circe's being
Calypso.
one, and who?
Calypso, technically.
I mean, she didn't really have a
Yeah.
choice, right?
She didn't have a choice. I mean, she could have turned him away and just left him on the island alone.
But he was in prison
Right.
on there by Zeus. I don't think Calypso has
Yes.
a choice because she was also in prison on that island.
Well, she had a choice to be nice.
Oh, okay, that's
She had a
what
choice to fall in love.
yeah. So
right?
Circe's Calypso.
Athena, because technically
Yeah, I was
she
gonna
was
say
nice.
Athena. Yeah, at first, right?
Hermes.
Hermes. Yeah.
He gave him the flower to beat Circe, and he gave
Yeah, but
gave
that
him a
was
plan.
more so just to get at Circe's, right? There was
Yeah, but then why did he give him a
okay.
plan
Well,
to get
here's
home,
the thing:
right?
if it's mercy, if it's if you don't have to give something back, right? That was for the ulterior motive. I'll say him giving the win back would probably be more mercy
Yeah,
than him giving the
yeah.
flower. Because he literally says it in that song, like, I just want to get at Circe, so this is a way for me to
Well,
do
no,
it.
really the
Yes,
song,
he
but
does say that.
no, I told you that, Frank.
He says it in the song.
Where?
In that
Proof.
song, I don't have the time
Proof.
marker on me.
Right now. Right
You
now.
really want me to go through the song? I'll go through it right now. The point is, I'm interested to see how this story completely ends. Now, I will say, I don't know the entire Greek story, the mythology story, but I do know through just some public domain stuff that does make it back to Ithaca. I'm just curious to see how it ends overall. Like how exactly he gets back and how long is he, if it touches on that in the story, how long he'll survive past that.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
look.
I'm excited for just the continuation from the last saga for Ithaca Saga, because we've come so far already. It's been quite an epic journey. And being able to see it through and finishing it to the end is gonna feel amazing. All of the songs so far just were amazing, and they have just great. I've had a really great job, like time being able to watch them with you, Frank.
Yes.
Feel like I'm grateful that it was being made. I was grateful for it being made before we even started this. I was grateful because I loved Greek mythology, so being able to have a musical, which is like a form of music that I enjoy, cover something else that I really enjoy, just really put me over the edge here in happiness. And now being able to share it with you and with
Yeah.
you, those of you watching, it feels great. It feels amazing to sit here and talk about, what we think, what we heard, what we see, and, you know, being able to feel this story being told. And I can't wait for it to finish. I know we're gonna have to wait a couple of months
Yep.
for it to be finished. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be a sad couple of months. Knowing that I don't have any more epic reactions to look forward to with my dear friend Frank here.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can find some other things to fill the time. Some other things that could be just as fun to listen to and
Which
have
you
some
can
fun with.
comment down below if you want us to check out anything in
Yes,
particular.
anything specific, let us know and we will gladly check it out. We have a few ideas of our own, but we really want to make content that you guys enjoy. So
Yep.
any ideas, anything at all, we'll gladly accept them. You can comment them down below. You can reach out to us directly through Discord or Instagram. Links to our Discord servers in the description, as well as on our channel, and same thing with the Instagram.
Yep.
So go be sure to check that out. In the meantime, though, while I guess we are waiting for the Ithaca Saga, we're going to continue to work on our own little small indie projects,
Yep.
and make sure you guys check those out over there over on Our Clock Productions. We got a few things in the works right now, and hopefully by the time this comes out, we've made some decent progress.
Yep.
So, and with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining
Thank
us
you.
here so far in the epic journey. It's gonna be a few months before we get the Ithaca Saga. So, we'll be hanging in there alongside you guys. And since we're caught up this time, we actually might do the video during the live stream. And watch the live stream with the actual canon live stream animatics for that one, as long as it falls on a good day. Uh,
Yep.
but yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. You guys have been a wonderful community, helping us out and
Yes. Thank you
telling us
very
anything,
much. Big shout
interacting
out
with us.
to the community over on the Epic Discord. Anytime we had a
Yes,
question for editing's sake, we got a lot of help. Like quick,
yes.
like literally 5 seconds.
I talked to a few people in there about just they've reached out to me about things that I was interested in. I helped them out. They helped me out with picking out some of the animatics we checked out. So thank you so much.
Yes.
You guys have been a wonderful community, and then for those of you who decide to stay with us for our next proceeding journeys, welcome to the Shenanigans family.
Yeah.
With that being said, thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much.
Hey there, Honest Fam. If you enjoyed the chaos and fun today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more wild adventures.
Remember, if you let us shenan once, we'll shenan again. So stick around for more last and unexpected twists.
Got any ideas for our next shenanigan? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep it honest and keep it fun.
Goodbye.
Peace.